Not only was she acting really strange, but the other people on the call were using blatantly racist rhetoric. This was Doja's response.
In this video, I'm being completely blackout drunk and completely dumb.
In regards to people being racist in the chat room,
you're done, buddy. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but the substance thing, the substance excuse never gets you off. You're done. GG, man. It was a good career, man. It was nice while it lasted. But you can even see here, it's like the forehead busting, like the hairs all over. I don't know why she instantly got less bad after we saw that video.
I ain't going out tonight. I'm just gonna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room.
Today we're watching the horrifying transformation of Doja Cat. It's 3 a.m. So this for surely about to be the last video we watch. But yeah. Let's get into it straight off like that.
Doja Cat has evolved from a bubbly pink pop princess to an edgy, dark, and honestly confusing artist. Now, celebrities as famous as Doja Cat are held to standards that are near impossible to meet. But what happens when a celebrity just gives up, disregards all societal standards, and starts acting in a way where you have no idea if what you are looking at is real or fake? We have to acknowledge from the beginning that everything in Doja Cat's career could be one.
I'm not gonna lie, chat, nothing beats when she put all the red gems on. That was crazy.
Orchestrated marketing stunt, or we could actually be witnessing someone descending into madness. Doja Cat's superpower is that she knows the internet very well. She knows what type of humor the internet will gravitate to. She knows what will cause controversy, and she has continuously exploited that throughout her career. She obtained this knowledge by being essentially raised by the internet. I definitely didn't like to leave my room. I don't know if I was agoraphobic, but I definitely thought that I was at the time. It was very, very hard for me to go outside. According to Doja, she would skip school for days at a time, spending endless hours in various online chat rooms. She claims that she was often a victim of online bullying, but this allowed her to develop a thick skin and join in on the fun through her own offensive rhetoric. So I became the person who would often make offensive jokes and do things sort of out of the box. From the slapstick comedy of E-Bomb's world to the hyperconnectivity of MySpace, as well as the edgy, politically incorrect depths of 4chan, Doja developed.
Oh, she was one of them 4chan niggas. That's how you know. We already lost him. Yeah, you're done. Back him up.
Developed a fascination with internet culture, but this time in her life would later come back to haunt her. I was very into finding underground artists that rapped. It was maybe around 11th grade that I figured that this is what I really wanted to do. Performing in music was all I ever cared about. She eventually dropped out of school at 16 and spent all of her free time making music and sharing it online. Her track So High was uploaded November of 2012, which would eventually change her life. The only time Doja would leave her house was to network with other musicians in the underground LA scene. Verbies, a rapper, promoter, and radio.
Chad, you really got to think about her parents. How was she just not going outside? She didn't have a job? The fuck? I was about to say I wish, but I actually don't wish that, Chad. I'm not gonna lie.
Radio host in LA helped book Doja's first ever show at an event he founded dubbed the Banana Showcase.
You like your highness? Why you always that fly? Why you gotta check them tyrants? And why you shut it down like hydrants?
Although most of you know Doja as a pop star, she was initially trying to be a rapper. When they were developing her, I was like a live performance coach and rap coach, Verbies recalled. I would play her hella hip-hop videos and we'd freestyle. She was phenomenal. She didn't really need me, but I just happened to be there. Yeti Beats was a producer that heard So High and was blown away. He connected Doja with industry executives, resulting in Doja signing with Kemosabe Records, an imprint of RCA Records founded by record producer and songwriter Dr. Luke while she was just 17 years old. This deal also came with a temporary artist management partnership with Roc Nation. Through Kemosabe, Doja released her debut EP, Her, with the track So High being re-released as her solo commercial debut single. It seemed like Doja was about to explode into the mainstream, but signing with Dr. Luke was a mistake she could have never foreseen. In 2014, Dr. Luke gained widespread media attention after Kesha filed a lawsuit against him. She accused
Why is it that it's always a famous nigga doing some off the wall shit like assaulting somebody? Why can't we just have like normal niggas in fame? You know? Why can't we just have Hollywood niggas that's not uh crazy like or drug addicts? Like y'all always gotta be on some nut shit for what? Can you just get your bag and be normal?
Accused Dr. Luke of sexual, physical, and emotional abuse over the course of several years, starting when she was 18. She also claimed that Dr. Luke was intentionally sabotaging her career. Kesha also sought to be released from her recording contract with Kemosabe Records. This case was huge news, with
Whoa!
to be released from
Nah, we straight out with the crazy word. Wow.
her recording contract with Kemosabe Records. This case was huge news, with hashtag Free Kesha becoming a movement on social media. Coincidentally, Doja Cat's career came to a screeching halt as soon as Kesha's lawsuit was filed. Rapper Wale wanted to take Doja on his 30-city Simply Nothing tour across the USA, giving her some much-needed exposure to a mainstream audience, but she had to pull out because she didn't have the support of her label. Now, Doja never made any allegations against Dr. Luke, but is it a stretch to assume that Dr. Luke was more focused on fighting this lawsuit than helping his new signee with her career? Because Doja took a 3.5-year break from releasing music. In the music industry, they call this being shelved, which is when a label signs you, holds you in a contract, but doesn't do anything to help your career, metaphorically putting you on a shelf to collect dust. She kept money rolling in by doing whatever live performance is possible, like doing a mini tour with the Felius London in 2015, as well as a short tour with Lizzo in 2017. Whoa. Doja even turned down a feature on Billie Eilish's 2017 hit single, Bellyache. Fans would see Doja often on Periscope Live cooking up songs in her bedroom, but she had no intentions on releasing them until 2018. Her comeback in 2018 involved her ditching the rapper career path and aesthetic. She instead followed the typical pop star formula of selling sex through music. She debuted tracks like Roll With Us, Go to Town, and Candy, along with her 13-track album, Amala. But a lot of these songs fell on deaf ears. Kemosabe Records didn't do any marketing for her, didn't get her interviews, nor were they putting her on major festivals. She was watching her career fly by and reached a moment where she had nothing left to lose. One night on an Instagram Live,
Damn, chat, I'm thinking about my Narwhal interview. Holy shit, bro. Like, damn, bro. Narwhal finna pull some shit out on me, bro. Nigga finna be like, limited edition Beyblade. I'm gonna be like, limited edition Beyblade, nigga, what? Do. Yo. Nah, that shit crazy, bro.
with her core group of 60 fans watching, she made a masterpiece meme that would change her life. Producer Troy Noka sent her a sample of Wes Montgomery's Polka Dots and Moonbeams, asking her to make a beat for his album. At the time, she'd just received a cow costume in the mail. Doja hopped on Instagram Live and began writing Moo with her fans. 6 hours later, Doja and her fans wrote a song about her being a cow. But the silly song needed a silly music video. I opened up Photo Booth on my laptop and used the green screen feature with a green sheet that I hadn't used since I was 12, that was buried in the depths of my closet. I tacked it to a wall with a hammer, right over my mirror, and used some LED Christmas lights to light everything. The crappy lighting and terrible quality green screen, combined with a song that is intentionally bad, was the perfect thing to release in summer of 2018. When we were at the peak of the Lil Pump, Bad Baby, Lil Xan, Boonk Gang, Woah Vicky, Supreme Patty, Lil Tay Instagram clout wave.
Holy shit, this is a cursed arc, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. And they all put out music. This was hands down one of the worst arcs in all of internet history. And bro,
Doja Cat's Moo music video fit right in this universe because people thought she was just a new quirky YouTuber who had a green screen and got bored. The music video for Moo garnered over 5 million views in 2 weeks and went extremely viral on every social media platform. But when people looked deeper, they realized she was an extremely talented pop artist with a record deal who had an entire album she just released a few months ago. Most people who go viral are not ready for a full-blown music career. Doja was
and that's what's crazy about I don't want to say going viral, but it's like for me it's gonna be the same shit because I'm so consistent already. Like I'm finna be consistent, and then out of nowhere one of my videos is gonna go viral, right? And then niggas gonna be like, Jeff Bezos season, taking my homies to Japan. What is this guy talking about? They're gonna go back, they're gonna see all my other videos, and they're gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck? Deep dive type shit. And then they just gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is this guy? Oh my oh my god, he's so funny. Like, what the fuck, bro? Hidden gem, like underrated, bro. Like, what the what? Type shit. But in all seriousness, that's why it's good to just keep doing what you're doing, because it's like, imagine you get your hit, you go viral, and you don't got shit else, you know? Now niggas don't have shit. Like, now they're anticipating what you're dropping next. But I'm gonna have hella type shit in the back because I post every day, you know? And this shit y'all don't even know about. Y'all see me on Twitch, y'all see me on YouTube, but y'all don't know I'm multifaceted. I really just do this shit. I really just do everything, bro. I'm a side quest connoisseur.
Was more prepared than ever, and she was able to immediately capitalize on it. But first, she had to make some apologies. Some of her old tweets resurfaced of her using the F slur, to which she immediately responded by admitting she has used the word over 15,000 times in her life,
Holy
then saying,
shit.
"I don't think I hate gay people. Gay is okay." Obviously, this didn't go over well, and she issued a more formal apology than
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever used the F slur, like, ever in my life. Now, I've said some shit gay, cause, you know, sometimes niggas be gay, or, like, I don't know, like, that was just a word. Like, that was just a word niggas use. Before I even knew what it meant or what it was, like, about, you know? Before the LGBT even blew up type shit. But, I don't know. Like, it's just, okay, like, it's not even really as bad as the N word, the hard R, bro. The hard R hits different, and niggas was just throwing that bitch in the Modern Warfare lobbies. So, I mean, you know, it was just, I had different words in my arsenal to be using, is what I'm saying.
the next day. This had no impact on her career and momentum, but it would not be the last time she would have to apologize for her past. Now that she went viral on her own, her label decided to support her. She embarked on a 23-city tour 1 month later, and was finally getting interviews from Billboard, Genius, and Vlad TV. She rolled out a big single along.
Shout out Vlad, bro. Now, Vlad is the feds, but one thing I can say is he be putting out some great interviews.
Rico Nasty called Tia Tamara, which maintained a lighthearted and fun approach to her music. Doja understood that fans loved the satire and goofiness of Moo, but she ultimately wanted to be taken seriously as a musician. A lot of artists that blow up off memes have a hard time being taken seriously, but the music industry was craving more female talent, and Doja was ready to fill that niche. Her debut single, Juicy, alongside Tyga, debuted at number 83 on the Hot 100, her first entry on the charts. It would eventually peak at number 40.
Okay, but we're still selling the sex here, and this is what I be talking about. Yeah, her shit fat, obviously, but, like, you know, do we have to be naked on the album cover? Now, I'm a nigga, so I'm not really complaining, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It's your body, it's your choice, though, to be honest.
43 due to various TikTok trends associated with the track. Her second studio album, Hot Pink, was an overtly girly, bubbly, sexy record that complemented her fun energy while still remaining professional. Say So wasn't rolled out as a single, but sparked a dance trend on TikTok. All the biggest influencers like Charli D'Amelio and James Charles helped skyrocket this song. The popularity prompted a remix featuring Nicki Minaj. As it gained steam, she tweeted, "If Say So hits number 1, I'll show you guys my boobs really hard." This tweet made headlines.
That didn't happen. We're not done with you, Doja Cat. Where is it at?
Some making fun of her desperation to go number 1, but
I don't give up. Listen, talking about desperation, nigga. Where's it at? Be a man of your word.
Worked. Say So peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and achieved a Guinness World Record for the first female rap duo to reach number 1 on the US singles chart.
I just realized
A Guinness
I have
World
to
Record
show
is
my
crazy.
boobs
You
real
niggas
hard.
are horny.
I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I did play you. I'm not showing my boobs real hard, man. You got
Yeah.
fucking play.
I mean, you basically showing them already. Like, you might, like, what's a little? I'm saying it's like they already out. You know, I'm just saying, like.
People online were furious that she broke her promise. She's messing with the simps. Trust me, the simps will overpower her and eventually expose something bad about her. This commenter couldn't have been more right. A few days later, a Twitter user resurfaced an old video of Doja in what they claimed was an alt-right chat room. On a website called TinyChat, Doja is seen wiggling and writhing while making sexual noises and advances towards other people in the chat before dropping the hard R.
Her shirt reminds me of a baby duck.
Not only was she acting really strange, but the other people on the call were using blatantly racist rhetoric. This was Doja's response.
In this video, I'm being completely blackout drunk and completely dumb.
In regards to people being racist in the chat room,
you're done, buddy. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but the substance thing, the substance excuse never gets you off. You're done. GG, man. It was a good career, man. It was nice while it lasted. But you can even see here, it's like the forehead busting, like the hairs all over. I don't know why she instantly got less bad after we saw that video. You're done. Pack it up.
this was her response.
You know what I do understand is that there is racism that happens across Tiny Chat. And there is racism that happens across Instagram. There's racism that happens across Twitter. This happens everywhere.
Hey, listen, bro. This ain't saving you, though.
Because it's not as monitored. When you see racist on Tiny Chat, it's because people aren't paying attention. I've seen it, and I know that I've been targeted by it, but the narrative that it's a white supremacist chat is completely incorrect.
But it didn't stop there. Fans also discovered a 2015 song Doja recorded called Din Do Nuffin. Din Do Nuffin is a racist term that originated on POL, which is an abbreviation for politically incorrect, an anonymous board on 4chan dedicated to current events and political discussion. This board has a reputation as a breeding ground for fringe beliefs and unapologetically grotesque takes. The term Din Do Nuffin is...
You're double done. Wow, man. You cannot be saved. You know, chat, it's okay though, cause now she could go down her villain arc. See, this is where y'all get it fucked up. If I ever did some shit, see me, the only thing I could ever do is say something ignorant. But at the end of the day, bro, I am not to be taken seriously. I do be spitting, but you'll know if I'm spitting. You gonna take it seriously or you're not. I don't really give a fuck. But I will play the villain card easy. You put me in that villain hole, I will be the villain. I don't care. I'll be the antagonist. I don't care, bro.
Is derived from the phrase didn't do nothing, a plea of innocence often used in reference to unarmed black men killed by police. The term was used to mock and criticize the black community during the Black Lives Matter protests. Hashtags like Doja Cat is over party and only clans began trending on Twitter. People believe that the chat room video and controversial song indicated a pattern of Doja's racist behavior. Not long after these conversations started, Doja issued a formal apology in which she acknowledged her involvement in the
And as always, is he about to read it? Hold on.
Chat rooms, but also debunked the narrative that she's anti-black. She also jumped on an Instagram.
It's always the motherfucking black screen apology message, bro. Like, you're done, bro. Look, half my family is black from South Africa. Listen, Elon Musk is from South Africa. I don't see it, bro. That's all I'm saying. You're done, bro. Pack it up. I want to address this I've been having on Twitter. I've used public chat rooms to socialize since I was a child, and I've been on some of these chat room sites, but personally involved. Sorry I offended a black woman. Have family South Africa. Come from resurfaced, tied outside personal experience. I've written often term hurt me. What? Okay, I intend flips. Recognize decision. Yeah, you're a capper. Influence, impact, very seriously. I love y'all. Upsetting, hurting. Yeah. She ain't even the type of person to apologize for some shit like this. So it's kind of crazy. She trying to save her career for real.
Instagram Live for 30 minutes where she gave a concise explanation.
When I used it, it was because I was in chat rooms all the time, and I was kind of locked away, and I was always on there just dealing with people coming at me left and right, talking about different slanderous terms after another. The term that I used in the song,
I'm sure it would be like that,
is one that I learned that day. So people were calling me it left and right, and I used it in a song. And it was to kind of take back and and just say f you to those people.
But again, this would not be the
So what she's saying is she tried a nigga that didn't do nothing. She tried to make it a nigga thing. You know, she tried to take back the word and its power. Word.
last time Doja's internet past would come back to haunt her. Fortunately for Doja, her ever-growing list of accomplishments shined bright over any controversy she endured. Although her Hot Pink tour was postponed, she performed at the 2020 MTV Music Awards where she won the award for Best New Artist. Following performances on both The Tonight Show and Jimmy Kimmel Live, her feature on the album track Motive from Ariana Grande's 2020 album Positions peaked at number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, becoming both.
This ought to tell you, chat, that it don't matter what egregious thing you do. We know multiple times that Justin Bieber has said nigga and nobody cares, you know? And I mean, that's just nigga though. Everybody says nigga, so I don't really think it's that deep, but he got off scot-free. All you gotta do is claim mental health issue, go to fake rehab, celebrity hospital, and get off the internet for 2 weeks. And then you come back.
Her highest debut and second ever top 40 entry. Later that year, Doja performed at the 2020 MTV Europe Music Awards, where she won the award for Best New Act. She went on to win the New Artist of 2020 and New Artist of the Year at the 46 People's Choice Awards and the 2020 American Music Awards, respectively. Billboard ranked Doja Cat number 5 on both the Top New Artist of 2020 and Top Female Artist of 2020 charts.
Fuck is Louis
She ranked
Capaldi?
atop Rolling Stone's list of the 10 biggest breakthrough artists of 2020, following a 300% increase in her on-demand audio streams in the US. Forbes also named Doja one of the top breakout stars of 2020, while including her on the annual 30 Under 30 list. She was also nominated for 3 different awards at the 63rd Annual Grammys. In 2021, she continued to absolutely dominate. She toned down the bright, colorful costumes and pink-dyed hair for a muted, mature aesthetic. She released several hits, including Best costumes and pink-dyed hair for a muted, mature aesthetic. She released several hits, including Best Friend featuring Saweetie, 34 plus 35 with Megan Thee Stallion and Ariana Grande, as well as Streets, all of which peaked within the top 20 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. In the spring of 2021, Doja released Kiss Me More featuring SZA. This collaboration reached top 5 in 18 different countries, received critical acclaim, and captured Doja her first Grammy for Best Pop Duo / Group Performance. But with all the success, she claims she didn't enjoy it.
I don't have
Why was she holding her crotch like that?
The success, her first Grammy for in 18 different countries, received critical acclaim, and captured Doja her first Grammy for Best Pop Duo / Group Performance. But with all the success, she claims she didn't enjoy it.
I don't have any new music. Like, just have fun and like just jam and like make some shit. Like, I haven't done that in maybe 5 years, feels like. Yeah, I made my album, put it out, but that's like a requirement. Like, I have to make that. Like, I had to make that album.
It's easy to understand musicians can experience burnout.
Yeah, I mean, you get burnout, you get like artist block, but it's like chill, bro. I think that usually comes from like, it's either before or after you force yourself to make something. Now you gotta realize that you don't always have to make art. You don't always. I'm a creative, so I can speak on this. You feel me? You don't always have to make art. Like, you could take a break, or you could just do it. You could just listen to beats and just start fake. Just have fun with the shit. You don't have to make a good song. It's just you put that pressure on yourself when you get to that level, or you know, when you're receiving so many accolades, but you forget to have fun with the shit. And you forget that you could also, I mean, there's so many things you could do. You could take the Cardi approach. Cardi just decides, I'm not going to drop any songs. Or Cardi also decides, I'm going to drop whatever I want. Or Cardi also decides, I'm going to leak some shit. You could just unrelease Doja Cat, bro. Come on. That's it. You could have some fun, put out some trash shit. Like what she did with Moo. Moo was the song that blew her up.
Due to demanding schedules, late-night performances, long rehearsals, frequent travel, repetitive interviews, there is an intense pressure to consistently deliver high-quality performances, whether in live settings or in the studio. Her saying she had to make her album led people to believe there was drama with her and Dr. Luke. Maybe she felt a lack of control over her career. Her saying that she hasn't made music for fun led people to believe her label wanted her to make formulaic pop music so they can bring in millions. This pressure
I mean, you gotta think, like, I don't, do y'all understand how deals work? Like, sometimes you have to put out projects. Like, sometimes you can't put out projects. It's like, you know, sometimes she has to put out songs in a certain amount of time. Like, that is what it is. Sometimes she has to produce results.
Pressure, combined with the endless amount of scrutiny and negativity online, having to constantly apologize for wrongdoings, likely made Doja feel like this whole music industry is smoke and mirrors. Her potential descent
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would try not to make egregious takes, but at the end of the day, I could always fall back on my brain because I got issues. I mean, I got issues. But I don't know. I couldn't imagine myself apologizing for some shit. If I said it and I meant it, like, why am I apologizing? You know, and that's that. I can apologize for anybody that was offended, but at the end of the day, bro, maybe you just didn't understand what I meant by that. And also, Twitter is a place for hurt people. I will probably never make a Twitter. I could probably be trending on Twitter for saying some nut shit and people just like hate me, but I will not make a Twitter, bro. I don't give a fuck.
into madness was beginning. Are you drinking water? In March of 2020, Doja traveled to Paraguay for their annual Asunciónico festival, which was canceled upon arrival due to severe weather conditions which included flooding and thunderstorms. Doja's hotel location was leaked and fans, eager to see their favorite musician, piled up outside the hotel hoping for her to come out. Eventually, fans grew frustrated when Doja failed to acknowledge them, both in person and on social media. While fans aren't entitled to Doja's time outside of when she's scheduled to perform, her seemingly self-absorbed tweets the following day caused a justified uproar on social media. The next day, Doja checked out of her hotel and tweeted, "There was a storm in Paraguay, the show got cancelled. When I left the next morning, there wasn't one person outside the hotel waiting for me." After a flurry of backlash, she said, "I don't give a," followed by, "This ain't for me, so I'm out. Y'all take care," before changing her Twitter name to "I quit." Her reaction to this situation that was totally out of her control either proves 1, she is legitimately sick and tired of the pressure of this industry, or 2, she is just a snobby, childish brat ungrateful for her career. Doja's response to criticism has always been the same since day one. She would initially respond sarcastically, and when that response garnered more criticism, she'd finally take the situation seriously and issue a formal apology.
Yeah, but like, either take it seriously or don't, and that's it. I apologize for the derogatory terms I used in the past, and no one should be discriminated against for their race, religion, or sexual orientation. I love you, and I hope to make more great music with and for you in the future. Thank you. Hold on. Let's break this down. No one should be as discriminated against. I don't think anybody should be discriminated against in general. That's fair. That's 100% fair. There's no way I could break this down and reverse it. Um, yeah, that's that. But why would she even have to say this is what's really important. Cause now that just means you out here saying shit like this. Now why are you out here saying shit like this? Like,
apology. However, the secondary apologies always felt insincere, since her genuine feelings toward the topic were always displayed during those initial responses, which brings us to our next controversy where she made a huge deal out of nothing. Doja DM'd Noah Schnapp, the 17-year-old star of Stranger Things, to get the attention of Joseph Quinn, another cast member who she had been lusting over on Twitter. Noah posted the DMs thinking it was a silly joke, only for Doja to get really angry about it.
Noah, hold on.
Noah posted the
Noah, can you tell Joseph to hit me up? Wait, no, does he have a girlfriend? Slide in his DMs. I don't know his IG or Twitter. Does he have a DM to slide in? Right here, man. What's the issue?
DMs thinking it was a silly joke, only for Doja to get really angry about it.
Why did she get mad, bro? Like, come on.
Noah did that. Like, went and posted a private conversation between me and him is so unbelievably.
Can we really get into the outfit here? Like, and then women want to be. I can't even say that because I was about to go and just blast some rhetoric that I've just heard. You see that? That's why you got to pay attention to the things that you think, chat. I just caught myself in 4K, right? What I wanted to really say is, why is she wearing this, bro? Like, You don't have to put yourself out like this. This is a live and you're talking about some serious shit, but you got this shirt on. And it's like, you can't even say it's to be comfortable. You can't even say it's because you like this shirt. This is an overly sexual shirt for actually no reason. Like, it's actually no reason. Why? I don't. Is it for attention? I don't know. But back to what I was about to say. I honestly feel bad. It's so hard for women to be taken seriously in this day and age because people wear things like this. It's like women are so overly sexualized because of the I don't even know how to say it, but it's like the broad spectrum of women's sexualization. It's like, damn, bro. It's like if niggas was just out here, all niggas was just wearing speedos and chaps all day, every day. Now I gotta think about women staring at my crotch all the time. You know?
Like socially unaware and whack. You know what I mean? Like that's like borderline snake. That's like weasel. That's what I'm saying. It's not that deep. It's just that he's like a very dumb kid.
Doja assumed
Very dumb kid is crazy. Like all he did was leak your little DMs, bro. It's not even that deep. And then you gonna say it's not that deep and then say some off the wall shit. Like you just came at him for no reason. The DMs, and that's true. She didn't have to go on live knowing that she's in front of 20,000 people and they're gonna do exactly what he just did, but on a larger scale. They're gonna take the video, screen record it, and put it all over the internet. Now you're all over the internet saying that this nigga's stupid and all his fans are gonna come to you, and then your community and his community are gonna beef it out. Like, do y'all just not think? I think that's what it really is. I think I just don't think.
people would automatically take her side since Noah exposed their private messages. However, many people saw it as her trashing an innocent.
Yeah, and it's like it don't even matter because his community is never gonna think that you're in the right. It's his community. I personally don't think she should have messaged him in the first place, given it. And this is what I be talking about, bro. Y'all always make age shit so weird, bro. Y'all make age shit so weird, bro. Can we stop living in a world like this, bro? The fact that he even had to come out publicly and say that it's weird for Doja Cat to DM this famous person just because he's only 17, bro, he's not. She wasn't DMing him because she was trying to let him hit. She was trying to find a dude that he worked with. Like, I don't understand, bro. How can I make this more clear? How can I make this look more clear? It's like if Ruby Rose DM'd Lil Tyler because he made a song with DDG and she was like, oh, what's DDG Instagram? I don't got his Instagram. Woo. Lil Tyler is I don't think he's 18. I think he's 17, right? It's not weird for her to DM him to find somebody else. Can we stop making age shit weird, bro? It's not that deep. It's not like she was trying to fuck, bro. It's literally the opposite. And I'm pretty sure he's gay. So why are we doing that? Why are we doing that, bro?
17-year-old. What she said in the DMs was already public knowledge, and when Twitter users told her that she was overreacting,
it's not even his fault. He's doing it because he has to, because y'all make shit so weird. That's why I'm saying y'all, not him, bro. He's trying to be PC, bro.
reacting to this small conflict, she played the victim and responded in an insincere, sarcastic tone. Y'all are so cringe and lame and nobody wants to hang with you. That's why y'all be on here unironically writing replies to that makes you mad. Doja is clearly fed up with the negativity that comes with fame. Whether her controversies are self-inflicted or not, she was done with the expectations, done with petty drama.
Chat, bro, it's 4 or 5 minutes left, but me being a yapper, bro, it's about to be like 20 more minutes of this video. God, can it be over?
Done with apologies, done trying to appease anyone but herself, and now it was her turn to control the narrative. She started by shaving her head bald, then she went on Instagram Live and shaved her eyebrows. During the live, she said, "I feel like I was never supposed to have hair anyway." Whenever female celebrities randomly shave their head, people quickly assume that they have gone crazy, especially after the world witnessed Britney Spears infamously shave her head while having a mental breakdown in 2007. But when she
Nah, that shit kinda hard though, chat.
Attended Paris Fashion Week, people second-guessed her intentions. Doja collaborated with makeup artist Pat McGrath to create a strapless red dress, while she was covered head to toe in 30,000 crimson red crystals. The look took almost 5 hours to complete, and while some people shrugged it off as just another crazy fashion choice for the sake of shock value, others made Illuminati conspiracy theories.
Really, bro? Really, Illuminati, bro? Like, adrenochrome. Oh my god, really, dog? Y'all make the woke community look so fucking goofy.
That she was imitating Lucifer, and this was nothing more than symbolism.
Really, bro? This is how she imitates Lucifer? Really? Log me out, Chad. Log me out. I feel like Kirito when he was an SAO, bro. Log me out. Where's the shit at, bro? How do I get off this game? This shit's so goofy, man.
For the demonic realities of the entertainment industry. You could even say Doja's fashion antics are similar to the many stunts Lady Gaga pulled back in the early 2000s.
She's
then
always
again,
been
they said
doing
that
this.
Gaga was in the Illuminati as well. Little did we know, putting together a creative or potentially shocking ensemble for Fashion Week became one of the least bizarre things Doja does. Doja announced that she planned on returning to her rap roots for her upcoming 4th studio album. She wanted to diverge from the pink and soft things and pop and glittery sounds that defined her career up until now. Her song Attention piqued some interest in the rap world, but fans who'd become accustomed to Doja's pop records were expressing their disappointment on social media, leading to Doja tweeting, "My comment section on IG used to only be positivity because I was doing what everyone wanted me to do, and I love that I can see through all the bull now." She clarified that it wasn't anything personal, but was discontent cranking out digestible pop hits for children on Twitter to get into
Wait, hold on.
person.
After Coachella, when I felt so tired of doing a bunch of shit I didn't believe in and not telling my side of the story with my music, when I realized I hadn't done anything personal and that I was cranking out digestible pop hits for children on Twitter to get into fights about. Bro, stop caring, bro. You care too much, man. You literally care too much. And then you care too much, then you go to Twitter and talk about how you care just for people to disagree with you. It's like, bro, stop. Nobody cares.
But was discontent cranking out digestible pop hits for children on Twitter to get into fights about. She tweeted, "Planet Her and Hot Pink were cash grabs, and y'all..."
You know what? This is why I get so damn disrespectful on this shit. And I hate it, bro. I don't want to be like the guy that makes these takes, right? Because then I make clips and I make out of context clips, so it makes me look especially bad when I'm randomly going at Doja Cat. But I realize that I'm going through this whole video and she's making all these comments and statements, and it's like, bro, shut up. Like, you're verified. You know you have all these followers. You can't just be saying shit, bro. Like, you can have thoughts and write them down. Nobody's gonna see your fucking diary, bro. Stop tweeting these things. 14.2 million views, bro. This ain't even that bad. I don't think yet. I didn't read it. But come on, bro. Dang. It just pisses me off.
Y'all fell for it. Now I can go disappear somewhere and touch grass with my loved ones on
Y'all
an
fell
island
for
while
it.
y'all weep.
And you're saying this, bro? You're saying all this, and Cardi would have said, that shit cat grab. That was kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. But you get what I'm saying. Nigga would have said, that shit cash grab, I'm out. And then left. And he would have said that shit in caps, lowercase, cap, lowercase, with the little plus sign and the little parentheses and the motherfucking asterisk and an emoji, a vampire emoji. And then you would have never heard from Cardi for the next 3 years. But you want to go and get all dramatic and emotional and write a motherfucking MLA format essay just for people to give you backlash, and then you clap back at them for no reason when you could have just did what you were talking about in the first place, bro. Cardi's a genius.
For mediocre pop. People were feeling regret for having ever supported her music, but this is the most honest thing Doja has ever said. Most of the music you love is a highly formulaic, soulless product that is scientifically engineered for you to love it. Look at what it took for Doja to blow up, making the worst song possible to get attention. It is totally believable to think Doja just did whatever she could to make some money and be set for life. This is metaphorically what people refer to as selling their soul, but Doja was doing more than metaphors. She showed off a new tattoo of a scaled animal figure crossbred with female attributes. The photo went viral on social media, with many calling Doja's tattoo demonic. One fan expressed their concern, writing, "Used to love you, but you clearly sold your soul to the devil. Unfollow." Doja replied, "Whatever helps you sleep at night." She'd post another tattoo,
Why did you reply though?
an antelope skull on her wrist. Then she would tattoo a bat skeleton on her back. The allegations regarding her being endowed.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, are you doing this for clout? Is this who you are, bro? And this is what's really important. The forefront of this is this who you are? Who are you doing this for? Why are you doing this? You have enough money to where you could literally invest your money in assets and disappear forever. You don't have to get all these dumbass off the wall tattoos for controversy and shock value. You don't need this much attention anymore, bro. Your mission is complete.
Indoctrinated into the Illuminati or practicing demonic worship only increased as time went on. Her Instagram became filled with cryptic messages and spooky videos to roll out her album. She posted very unflattering photos of herself. Her album was called Scarlet. She posted what people thought was the album cover, which consisted of her drenched in blood with a stripped down Freemason symbol. She also announced a multi-city tour, which people called a devil worship show. She'd post videos of herself crawling in the shadows, photo shoots where she was drenched in blood, and selfies of blood dripping down her nose. She even posted a selfie wearing a shirt with an image of Sam Hyde, an infamous internet troll / comedian who often incorporates racist or anti-Semitic humor in his bits. The image of Hyde brandishing a rifle on Doja's t-shirt is a common meme on social media following mass shootings.
I was about to say that's kind of hard. Damn.
Her song, Paint the Town Red, was her leaning more into this overtly demonic art style. The song topped the charts in
And y'all say exactly. Y'all still fuck with that song.
19 countries. It became Doja's second single and first as a solo artist to top the Billboard Hot 100. Paint the Town Red made history by becoming the first solo female rap song in Spotify history to top the platform's global and US top 50 charts, and the fastest solo female rap song to amass 100 million streams. Turns out devil imagery is still an effective marketing strategy. If the signs weren't obvious enough though, Doja began teasing a promotional single titled Demons. In promotional photos uploaded to Instagram, Doja can be seen dressed up as a demon. The music video further cemented Doja's transformation from the quirky girl in a cowsuit to something straight out of a horror film. Some people are praising Doja, that she is finally being herself. She's finally free of all the expectations of.
But is this herself, chat? Is this really her? And it's also making me uncomfortable. She just seems unhinged.
The music industry and doesn't have to live up to unattainable beauty standards. Some people think what Doja is doing here is mocking the people who think an artist has to sell their soul to make it into the industry. You have to remember she is an expert internet troll, crawling out from the deepest depths of 4chan. She knows all of this imagery will cause controversy. She knows she will get news coverage and have outraged parents calling for her music and concerts to be banned. She knows there will be conspiracy theories regardless, so she could be ironically presenting herself as a devil worshipper.
I fuck with it though. You see it? I fuck with this actually. She got all the diamonds and the jewelry and shit. I fuck with this. I fuck with the imagery behind it. She could have just did the devil thing, but she did the devil thing with all the ice on and shit and the grills and shit to really sell that like Illuminati media type shit.
To make people think she has gone insane. Is this an extremely corny and overused art style for artists? Yes. Is it actually an Illuminati psyop? Maybe. Did it work? Not really. Doja's fourth studio album, Scarlet, debuted at number 4 on the Hot 200, moving 72,000 album equivalent units. In comparison, Planet Her debuted at number 2 and sold 109,000 units. Despite being on track to be the highest selling female pop star in the world, Doja potentially scared her audience away.
Holy hell. Might have been the hardest Patrick CC video to watch. Holy shit. WVid, obviously, you know. Great job, Patrick. But holy shit. Was that one a hard one to get through? If you like the video, man, like the video. If you like the vibe, subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, bro. Good night. I've had enough. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever used the F slur, like, ever in my life.